What do you think of my background? I picked this because this is probably the closest I have to under the sea kind of vibe out there for backgrounds anyway. And my earrings, I picked them too because I think they look like bubbles maybe. I don't know, whatever. I'm just doing the most with this video, I know. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mama Hearts Makeup. You might know me from the React channel, or maybe the thumbnail attracted you, I don't know. But whatever got you here, welcome. And today I'm going to be doing this look that you see here, inspired by Finding Dory. Honestly, I can't wait to see this movie. So I was thinking, you know what, the colors of the blue tang are so beautiful. I'm going to try and recreate something that looks like that. I mean, why not? It's fun and it's different, and why not? It's only makeup. So if you're interested in how I achieve this look, keep on watching. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and leave me any suggestions that you might have for any videos that you might want to see. And don't forget to watch to the end of my video to see where you can follow me on social media. Thank you so much, and let's get to it. Let's start by pinning this hair back. Also, I'm going to be putting on some Smith's Minted Rose Lip Balm onto the lips. That way they can get moisturized while we do our eyes. And please forgive these ratchet hands. I'm just too lazy to go get them done. Now let's bring you in closer, shall we? I'll start out with my Essence Primer. Just cancel out any discoloration on the lids there, because we want these colors to be as vibrant as possible. And on top of that, I'm going to be using the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk by NYX. Now the palettes I'm going to be using today just both happen to be by Kat Von D. One is the Star Studded, is that what it's called? Yeah, Star Studded Eyeshadow book. Now, I don't know if this one is available for purchase anymore. I'm sorry about that, but just look in your own collection and see comparable colors. And the other is my Vida Loca palette, which I love, love, love. I'm going to be using two different colors from those palettes. Now, I'm going to start out with the Mi Vida Loca palette. And in the crease, as my transition color, I'm going to go in with Noble. And just a nice fluffy brush. Blend, blend, blend. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to be using Fran in the Mi Vida Loca palette. It's a very bright, neon-y kind of yellow. I'm going to pack that on a very small dense shader brush and spray it with a little MAC Fix Plus and place this on the inner corner of my eye. Now these shadows can be a bit powdery, but I don't mind that so much. If you really pack it into the brush, it's not a problem. Kind of drawing it in a bit further than usual, right past the tear duct. I want that big impact. Now for the bright blue, I'm going to be using the Star Studded palette in the color, what is the color? Starflyer. Very, very bright blue. On another shader brush. This is a Luxie 223 brush. And then tap onto the lid. And have it meet where you put the yellow. Just kind of blurring that line a little bit. I'll kind of go a little bit over where you put the yellow so it kind of blends. There we go. I'm going to go back in to the Vida Loca palette for that original transition color and just place a little bit more and kind of blend the edges just a bit. And when it's bright colors like this, I kind of like to spray a little of the Fix Plus on it directly, and I feel it kind of seals it in a little bit. Now with that same Noble that we use in the transition, for the transition color, I'm going to put a little bit of that in my lower lash line. I'm just going to curl the lashes. My favorite mascara, Benefit Roller Lash, in case you're wondering. Now this is just going to act as a base for the falsies I'm going to be putting on in just a bit. Okay, I have to turn the fan off, even though these lights are really hot. This fan is drying out my contact lenses, and that is not cute. Okay, now let's put on the lashes and do the other eye. Okay, as you can see, I did the other eye. I put on, let's see, Ardell Glamour lashes in 106. I did touch up the waterline with a white liner pencil by Rimmel, and it's just called Pure White. And I also covered up the lash band with some black liner by NYC. I like this liner because it's really black, but it's also matte. Now let's finish up with a nice lip. And I'm going to go in with, again, I'm so boring, my favorite lip liner, Peekaboo Neutral by NYX. I'm going to fill in a bit of the lip with the liner to get kind of like an ombre look when I put the gloss over. Now for the gloss, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Butterscotch. I'm taking the liner, I'm just going to touch it up. And there we go. Oh, now I know this can seem a bit dramatic for some, but my philosophy on makeup is it should be fun. You know, just have fun with it. It's just makeup. If you don't like it, you can always take it off. But I kind of like it. It's a bit dramatic, but I think that's kind of what I like about it. So don't be afraid to experiment with color. Again, it's just makeup. So have fun with it and play. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye.